waiting for handouts, expecting good things to just happen. I'm talking about just happen out of thin air. Fellow kings, this is why we're failing. If you find yourself just thinking that, oh, good things are gonna happen. One day, things are gonna work out so that I have exactly what I want. I'll tell you right now, you're gonna be waiting for the rest of your life and you'll probably never have what you really want. That's one of the biggest misconceptions, all right? This idea that, things are just gonna happen or things are just supposed to happen for you. Why? Why would they? Let's think about physics, common physics. Things don't just happen. There's usually a cause and a reaction, right? A reaction to something. Things happen as a result of something. It's no different for us, guys. Things are not just gonna fall in our laps. Things are not just gonna happen. It'd be dope if it was like that, but you know what? I wouldn't even want it to be that way. Because to me, it wouldn't even be worth it. It wouldn't even be worth it. If I could just have everything I wanted, why would I value it? But no, if I get the things that I truly wanted in my life and I look back and I'm like, I had to work for that. I had to grind for that. I had to sacrifice for that. I'm gonna value it so much more. Guys, this is why we have to step away from this idea or this belief that stuff should just happen to me. And we gotta stop believing that that's the same for other people. Like as if, things just happen for these people. We see successful people, from Instagram and social media, it just looked like their life is just perfect. Like things just fall into place for them. I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, they're not showing you their life. They're not showing us their full life. They just showing us the highlights, the good stuff, the awesome stuff, the success. They ain't showing you when they was homeless and sleeping out their car and living out their car, and they had a family to take care of. They ain't showing you when they got treated dirty and teased and clowned. They ain't showing you all them times they got booed off stage because they, was wanting to do comedy or whatever. They're not showing you that. So this is why we can never wait or think that it's just gonna fall into our laps and think something's gonna be handed to us, an opportunity is just gonna be handed to us. It's not gonna be handed to us, guys. Listen, have you, for what you really want, have you asked for it? The Bible clearly says, you have not because you ask not. Some people move in this mentality thinking, if they don't offer it to me, I ain't asking for it. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. It's this pride sense, this sense of pride. And guess what? Those people ain't gonna have what they want. Guys, sometimes we gotta ask. I hear people talking about their jobs and they're like, man, I ain't had no raise. I've been working and slaving at this job and I ain't even getting no raise. I ain't had no raise in 5-6 years. First thing I say is, did you ask for a raise? And then the second thing I say, do you deserve a raise? Guys, the same concept. People thinking that good things are just gonna happen to them just cause. Why should somebody give you a raise if you're not producing an exceptional amount of productivity? If you're not standing out? If you're not adding value to what they're doing, their company, why should they give you a raise? Guys, it's simple. Us just thinking that something good is just gonna happen to us or somebody just gonna hand us $1 million one day is the reason why we're not succeeding. So guys, we gotta step away from this type of belief. If you truly want something, ask. First one I go to is God. I ask God. I've asked God for certain serious things. And there were times when I really didn't even understand that God was pretty much answering my prayer and telling me, Kevin, the things that you want, you can get them, but it's gonna take you. You gotta do some things. You have to accept some things about yourself. You gotta change. You gotta change the way that you view people, the way you view yourself, and you gotta start moving in a different way if you want those things. I'm willing to give it to you. It's open to you. God told me, you'll be of the head and not the tail. God already told me I'm gonna be successful. But he let me know that there's specific things that I have to do. I have to make things right. And I had to change my heart concerning what I wanted. And sometimes that's what God is telling you. If you feel like you've been asking God for something, but it just ain't happening, it's not that he ain't gonna give it to you, and it dang for sure ain't that he can't, because he can. Sometimes God will tell you not yet because you're not ready for it yet. Sometimes we're not ready for the things that we ask for. We can go to God, I want to be a millionaire, God. Help me to become a millionaire. And sometimes God is answering and giving us what we want. We just don't realize the steps that it's going to take to actually get it. So for me, yeah, I've asked God for certain things. I've asked God for money, a certain type of success, and God has given it to me, but he's not giving it to me in a platter. He's letting me know, Kevin, these things are open to you, but you are going to have to do things, accept things, and move differently, you know? And a lot of times, guys, that's all it is. So understand, guys, anything that's worth it or worth having, we're gonna have to work for it. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to give. We're gonna have to add value to people, guys. That's what I do. I'm on YouTube, I'm adding value. You know, we have to give to receive. So as kings, we should never ever think that good things is just gonna happen. Sometimes it happens. Don't get me wrong, y'all. God will bless you like out of nowhere, and you ain't have to do nothing, and you just receive something, just something good out of nowhere. It happens, but it happens occasionally. You know, it happens rarely. And the things that we truly want in life, we got to go and get. Ain't nobody handed nothing to us, and don't nobody owe us nothing in this world. So kings, hope that helped y'all out a lot, man. Listen, comment below, comment your thoughts, comment what y'all know. I always want y'all to comment your thoughts, man. You know, what do you think about this? What is your mindset? How do you feel about it? Salute y'all. Hope this helped y'all. See y'all tomorrow.